Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the On Time, On Target play of the day. We have 30 seconds to the market open here today on Wednesday. You have 4 panes in front of you on the TD Ameritrade Think Pipes platform. You have the S&P 500 1-minute chart here on the left. That's the SPY. And then the other 3 charts are it's a long, long, short. So you have Tilray Long right here. You have MJ short here. And then you have Spotify short over here on negative earnings and news. There's the opening bell. So I'm kind of looking at our short over here first. I like Tilray Long. We'll see. It opens up what 8% and MJ up 6%. I see that selling, so we're going to keep an eye on that for a second. If that sells off, we'll try to find out. We'll see where the bottom of the day is established and then go higher from there. That's some pretty aggressive profit taking. Zoom in on that just a touch. All right, over here in Spotify, down 7.8%, so that's right in the sweet spot. The high of the day, zoom in here. High of the day is up above, closer to 322, so that would be our upper stop. So for taking this south, actually, let's come back to Tilray. It's popped up. This is basically a dollar move higher here. We aren't going to be able to cover the bottom of the day, but let's go 25.50 with a 50-cent stop long. That takes us down to 25, gives us an exit point of 27. So I'm wanting to go Tilray Long. I am looking at the short over there in Spotify. It's bringing a little tear to my eye because it just keeps dropping. All right, looking at 25.50 long with a 50-cent stop in Tilray. There it is. It just hit. So 50 cents, and we're going long. So we'll draw that in here. Your exit point is 25. That's Crooked Arrow, who can draw at this time of the morning, evidently. So there we go. So 25 isn't the low of the day, but that's our stop. So it's just below where this second-minute tick was right here. We'll zoom in now. So you can see it's just below that. So an even 25 is our stop. We're in at 25.50. The first R point is 26. The second R point, 26.5, and our exit point is 27. So when you set up your two brackets here, it's called an OCO order if you haven't used one condition or the other, meaning you put in both orders to sell it all at 25 or sell it all at 27. And then as soon as one of them hits, the other order is cleared out. So the trade's working against us. All right, let's go back and check on the trade and see how it's going. Okay, it did hold here. So again, that's why you keep the faith. So we're up over an R, basically 1.5 R. As we go higher here, maybe we get our exit while we're talking about it. So 26.5 is the 2R point. It just touched that. And then 27 is your exit. So I'm going to keep this chart up while we're talking about the W4 instead of pulling that screen up. So yep, we're still on the correct screen there. Okay, so let's close on out with the W4. The W4 is the IRS form that is filled out by employees to indicate their tax situation to their employer. So when you work, obviously you have money withheld. You can claim certain exemptions on the W4 or the maximum exemptions. And again, the more exemptions you claim, the less taxes that are actually being held from you. So if you are owing, if you're young and just getting a job, you don't need to have as much withheld. But if you do, you can take it all the way down to 0 exemptions and you have as much held as possible. Once you max out, there's our exit point on the trade there. So I'll recap the trade real quick, and then we'll get back talking to IRS stuff. So we entered the trade at 25.5 on Tilray Long on the positive news. So entered it here. It worked against us for a little bit. We got into it right after this stop. So we were into it on minute 3 as it bounced up here. And then basically it tested right around that 25, went right to 26, 26 and a half, and then touched 27 where we were completely out. I wouldn't hold any past this. I would just take the profit there. All right, that's what I've got for play of the day.